Good morning guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Cheers, having a berry smoothie, purely berries. I think we've got raspberries, strawberries, black, what? Hello. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hang on, can you do something quickly, ready? Okay, so I've had this idea. Okay, you can go now. I haven't had an idea. There's a fly that's circulating my head and it's really annoying. Raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and some almond milk, and that's it. Very fresh, very tart, very delicious. And we've been listening to the Gorillas throwback because, I don't know, George started, what song were you singing? Oh yeah. And yeah. Clint Eastwood, thank you. In other news, oh, I can see George in the mirror. Don't do anything weird, I can see you. I did something to my finger yesterday, look at this. This is my engagement ring finger and it's been injured. I went to reach for something in a toiletry bag we have and there was a razor with no cap on and I've kind of sliced the top of my finger and I had blood pouring down my arm. So that was fun. What else is going on in our lives at the moment? So we're having a baby. If you've missed the last month on the channel, we're having a baby. Don't hit the camera. Sorry, I got the fly though.
Did you? Well done. Having a baby, we're engaged. Whoa, there's gonna be a big storm.
That's exciting.
Did you hear that lightning?
Yeah, but why are there so many flies in here? Actually, I know why. We always have the windows open here. It's very breezy. Yeah, it's very breezy up here, up the floor we're on, and I think because we're on a corner of a building as well, there's a huge breeze that comes in, so we always have the windows open and it's really nice fresh air, but that does come with bugs, so like cockroaches, stuff like that. Cockroaches, flies, mosquitoes, the lot. Oh well, all part of the fun.
I'm kind of dressed like a cockroach today. Brown and...
You're dressed like the first part of it.
Oh, rude, rude. So it is Sunday morning now and I made myself a little coffee. Gonna head out on the balcony. It's one of my favourite things to do here. Although today, we'll do a weather check out on the balcony. We'll do a weather check, but it's pretty hazy. I don't know why. Gonna try and open the balcony door with my foot.
Oh, don't do that. No, because you want to slip and it's heavy door.
Oh, I pulled a muscle. Ow. Okay, I'll do it with my elbow instead. There we go. Oh, the camera may steam up. It's humid out here today. Man. Oh, can you hear that? A rumbling of thunder. Let's have a little seat, shall we? Oh, there we go. Finally able to enjoy this balcony properly. Okay, I'm gonna be so careful because these railings are just slotted, so there's gaps here. I'm so terrified of my phone falling out my pocket and falling down here. Okay, and relax. How are you guys? How are you doing? I wanna know, comment below. We've been wrapped up so much in our own lives lately with the baby, the engagement, filming all these vlogs, editing all these vlogs every day. It's so weird because we live our life twice. We film everything and then we have to watch it back and edit it and stuff like that. So we get this like double thing. So I wanna read some comments about what's going on with someone else, what's going on with you guys. If you have the time, I promise to read it. Just write out a little something. What's going on? Any good news in your life? Any updates? Any achievements? Any positivity? Let's just share some good stuff in the comment section today. As you can see, very, very, very hazy. But yeah, for so long, I envisioned this exact moment, funnily enough, in my head of coming out with a coffee, Sunday morning, nice and relaxed, sitting here and just looking at the view. And honestly, we had no idea that an ECQ, which is what we're currently in, Enhanced Community Quarantine, we had no idea it could be so busy, and we've had a lot of loose ends to tie up with the move. We've also been looking and reading a ton of comments on the vlogs and on our Instagrams and stuff. You guys still have questions about the baby and the birth and Lucy and I's wedding, like so much still is unanswered. We try and cover everything in the vlogs, but also the vlogs at the moment have been a little bit all over the place because we filmed all these vlogs before we announced the pregnancy to go online after that, but they were filmed before. We saw a comment saying you guys have like broken the time-space continuum or something, and I'm getting very confused. So hopefully it hasn't been too confusing, but a lot of the videos that have been going out were filmed before the Boracay trip, before the main announcement. So if you're someone who just dips in and out of the channel, it doesn't really matter, but if you're a viewer who watches every single day and every single vlog, which I know is a lot of you because you come back day after day, so grateful for you guys, then yeah, it has been a little bit skipping time. It's been like skipping in between different periods of time. So anyway, I think now we're back up to date as you're watching this. Lucy's come out with her berry smoothie. A bit hazy, isn't it?
It smells weird.
There's like a food smell.
Oh no, that to me that smells like BO, body odour.
Really?
Like a smelly person.
That could just be me.
like really damp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not me. I've got a fresh t-shirt on, and I have showered.
I bought a towel, it's not you.
I was just talking about how the vlogs have been all in weird times and stuff lately.
Yeah, it's been quite nice having quite a lot of vlogs to upload because we had all the pre-filmed stuff from before the announcement, but it's also very confusing because we're switching between time zones constantly, so... Yeah,
but as you're watching this, there are no more old vlogs coming, so you're back up to date. We're back in real time, back in the real world. Lucy said my hair's messy.
It was, I've sorted it.
It's
very messy at the back.
Do I chop it off? Do I want a baby to be pulling on my hair? You might have that.
Yeah.
Do we both need it?
Just tie it up.
Is there gonna come a time where I chop the hair off? Comment below.
They don't know.
Or I just grow it. I mean, I'm now at this stage where it's like, it's long now and I know what it's like. Do I just cut it now? But I've come this far, so do we just...
What are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? What's the end goal? There's no end goal. It's just going to get longer and longer and more annoying.
So get rid of it if it annoys you.
But I kind of wanted to become, like with my gym and fitness journey, I kind of wanted to have like the long hair and bulk up and Aquaman kind of vibes.
Yeah, but you've got to get into the gym to do that, George, and
I know.
stop eating burgers.
I'm less like Aquaman right now, more like Puddle Man. Something worse. Aqua Seal, what?
Like a big seal.
Well, that's rude.
I'm joking.
Okay.
I can hardly talk.
So it's Sunday. We thought we'd have a little sit down chat with you guys because we have been, as we said, uploading so many videos. There's been hundreds of comments and a load of questions. And one of the big questions is, where is the baby going to be born? Where are you going to have the birth?
One of the questions is, where is the baby?
Yeah, where's the baby?
I don't know. I haven't seen it
yet. If your vlogs are that
behind,
behind, surely the baby's born by now.
No, I mean like, where is it located?
So yeah, we thought we would sit down today and update you with our plans because there is going to be some big changes.
Yeah, and we wanted to like do we've been answering loads of questions all over the place, but this is like the biggest question we've been asked, so we wanted to like dedicate an entire video to explain the question or the answer. Because honestly, 500 to 1,000 comments. Maybe more, like including Instagram and stuff.
Over 1,000, which is a lot of people.
Yeah. Have
asked the question, where is the baby going to be born?
This is a question, and it's something obviously we had to consider bigly. Wow, great English. It's something we had to consider even when we were considering like if we wanted to have a baby now, and then when we decided to, when we started trying. It's a question that kept kind of cropping up, and really it was a very easy decision for us to make for several reasons, but the main one being family. And we are like the biggest family people you will ever know. We love our family to bits. They mean so much to us, and this journey isn't something that we would consider if they're not going to be a part of it directly.
Totally.
So for that reason, well, several reasons, but that's the main one, right? We're very excited to say we're going to be flying back to England for the first time in, it's going to be almost 2 years.
So long. We're not too sure for how long. Obviously, we are going to come back here, definitely. 100% coming back to the Philippines.
We've got this place here. We've just made it beautiful, and we're leaving it. So we're very sad.
It's not like we're just going forever and that's it. We are 100%. We plan to go back for the birth, stay there for a little while with the family, and then as and when travel is okay and we can travel with the baby safely, we'll be back here for sure.
We haven't seen our family since the Christmas before the pandemic even started, so it was like the end of 2019, and usually we go back to see them twice a year for like a good couple of months at a time.
That was our kind of schedule before.
But then the other day we did some maths and we figured out that we left the UK to travel to Thailand the first time in August 2018, and we've only been home 3 times. And when we go home, it's only for like just over a month.
That sounds crazy.
Like that's not enough time for us. And obviously the pandemic has changed that. And if it weren't for COVID, that wouldn't have happened. We didn't feel like we wanted to travel home yet because we were happy being here kind of as just us for now. Obviously we missed them greatly throughout the whole thing, and we kept thinking we were going to go home. We didn't. But now that we've got a baby coming, we don't want to be doing this journey without them. We need their support. We want them to be as involved 100%. As possible. I couldn't imagine having the baby here and then in like 2 years time from now going home and they meet their grandchild for the first time and it's already 2 years old. Like that's not happening. That's not how we're doing this. And it's like crazy. Like we haven't been on English soil for years.
It's just been so long.
And it's crazy.
It's going to be emotional. Seeing our family for the first time in nearly 2 years. Everyone's a little bit older. A lot's happened. Yeah. Lucy and I, sadly, we haven't mentioned it on the vlogs because it's very, very personal. Lucy and I have both sadly lost a grandparent each during this time, and we couldn't go back, which was
us.
so difficult.
Yeah.
So a lot's happened. So we need to go and see our family. We're so excited to see them.
And also George's sister is a midwife, and how amazing that we can say that the auntie of the baby is going to be like the baby's auntie is going to bring it into the world. Like, how amazing is that? We were thinking of actually staying here a little bit later during the pregnancy, but we've made the decision to cut the time here a little bit short because of the current lockdown situation in England. We can be a lot more free to move around and not wear masks outside and things, so we can get fresh air, we can go out and I can exercise. I mean, I'm currently stuck in this condo, and we have been for like over a month now with the lockdowns and everything and the restrictions, and also there was obviously a chance here that George wouldn't be able to be at the birth in the hospital if it's within ECQ still, or if it went back into ECQ or something, and we know that in England right now at least things are much more open and much more free. We can both be vaccinated in England straight away because we haven't been called to be vaccinated here yet.
There's a lot of reasons why we're going back to the UK.
And even like this obviously isn't a main factor at all, but George's passport is running out soon. And like there's other things we need to just tie up. There's some like admin to do in England.
We haven't been there for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And we just need to see our family. We just miss them so much.
Yeah.
It's just the perfect time and the right time to bring a new family member into the world, go to England for a little while, and then come back here, bring our baby back here.
Yeah, that's the
it's
plan.
going to have such a cool couple of first years, I think.
Yeah, hopefully hopping between the two.
Hopefully
like,
travel opens up a little bit more.
Family time, travel time.
Yeah,
like,
bring our family here
Yeah.
with the baby. We said we want to take our family to Boracay and other places in the Philippines and stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously it's going to be so strange leaving the Philippines for a little while, but it's going to be so weird. I might cry when we fly out of here because we love it here so much, as you know. And we used to like fly in and out all the time, and it was very normal.
It was normal to
we've
leave
been
and come
here
back.
for about 1.5 years solidly.
Yeah.
In the country. But yes, hope that answers the question. The baby's due in January.
Oh.
Gonna be born in the UK.
Another thing was hundreds and hundreds of comments said, if you have it here, it's gonna be a Filipino citizen, it will have dual citizenship. That isn't true. We have looked into that just out of interest, and it's actually that one of the parents has to be Filipino. It doesn't work how a lot of people think it works. So even if we were having it here, it wouldn't be a Filipino citizen because we're both British.
Yeah.
Just to answer that question. And I think a lot of people commented that, and a lot of people kind of corrected them. People say it's a different situation.
After we saw the comments, we Googled it and stuff. And
yeah.
I mean, we did weigh up having the baby here and having the baby in the UK, but it does come down to family at the end of the day. And
no one
we're alone
is big
here.
enough,
We're like isolated. And yes, we got friends and we know people, but it's lockdowns. It's very different at the moment. There's no family here.
And even things that I wouldn't want to just rely on friends. If say George and I like need a day where we just have so much to do, we have like so many grandparents at home that are really excited to babysit. So even things like we've got friends here obviously that probably would, but I wouldn't want to put the pressure on them.
And I wouldn't want our family to miss out on seeing their grandchild, their niece, their nephew.
We don't know the gender yet, so
these...
don't say niece and people will start
commenting. Oh yeah, niece and nephew.
Niece or nephew.
Or nephew. You know what I mean? Seeing the new family member in person, in real life, we just couldn't take that away from our family.
It's not the same. We could have like FaceTime, sent videos, but it's not the same. They're not going to be able to hold them if we have it here.
And through 2020 and even through this year, we've been trying to get a visit back to the UK this whole time. We've said this in vlogs, we've mentioned that we do want to go back to the UK. Every time we get asked, where are you travelling next? We're like, the UK, England. We want to go and see our family. So it's finally happening.
How fast that planes go?
Oh yeah, it's a tiny little private jet. So we're so happy, so excited. We're gonna still be vlogging. We're gonna bring our family into the vlogs if they're willing to be on camera.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some fun UK vlogs.
Yeah.
We got some
fun trips.
Yeah, we've got some trips planned. We can actually travel around the UK a little bit.
And we're going to be sharing the whole journey with you guys. So lots to look forward to.
In a few, I don't know how many weeks it'll be from this vlog, but it's not long until the baby's going to be born. It's going to go fast. It's still a little while.
It already is going fast, yeah.
But it's going fast, and and then we'll be vlogging with the baby, which is just crazy.
So yeah, super excited. We know so many of you guys watching also haven't seen your family in a very long time, and we know a lot of people have been reunited in like the past few months and stuff, and I think for so many people that we've kind of just been waiting, and then at some point we've just got to say we're going to just go. We've got to go for it. We need to see them.
We've booked the flights. The flights are booked. So we have just chatted for a long time, 12 minutes. So that's today's vlog. We just wanted to kind of answer that burning question that so many of you guys have. So yeah, I hope that clears up our plans a little bit.
Yeah.
If you have any more questions, pop them in the comments below.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure how long we'll be there for, how long we'll stay, or when we're going to come back to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Or we're just not sure. We're going to keep it open. We're going to keep vlogging. So if you want to stick along with the journey, please do. Make sure you're subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you very, very soon. So many vlogs at the moment.
So many.
So many vlogs. So much going on. We'll see you in the next one.